Palmetto State Armory Freedom line AR15, 3,000 rounds behind us. But let's start from the beginning. As you guys can see, we got that awesome Holosun ACSS red dot on that rifle, and shooting with it with that bullet drop compensator is absolutely freaking unbelievable. Easy at the extended ranges. Also, that chevron helps with the CQBs, and then you got that half circle horseshoe, and it really helps with the CQBs. So if you don't know about that red dot yet, I'm highly recommending it. It is tuned for multi-calibers, depends how you're going to zero it, but very cool red dot, and I haven't seen anything like this on the market yet, guys. Those ACSS red dots really kick ass. But as always, enough with the bullshit talk. So what we did today is basically we put up the rifle through the sand tornado, and I'm telling you guys, sand tornado is more for the entertainment than anything else. It is for entertainment because it's hard to control all the environment, and like today we had a lot of sand dumping on the rifle, on the chamber, but it was windy, so you could see that the sand was getting swinged away a little bit. And oh my god, we have expended all 30 rounds with this rifle. Did the sand get into the chamber? As you can see from the pictures, yes, it did. It was pouring down the chamber, yet the rifle continued to cycle. And as I said, this is the first time in the history when the rifle actually expended all 30 rounds. Again, please remember, it was windy today. So this is not, it's really, take it this with, you know, a little bit the grain of salt. The rifle expended the whole 30 rounds, but the conditions were not perfect for the sand tornado. You know, I'm guessing that some of the sand got blown away a little bit. Still, regardless, 30 rounds went down the pipe, and as of right now, we did not have the rifle yet, which went through the whole 30 rounds. So, for whatever it is worth, you know, this rifle is the first one to complete the sand tornado test with the whole magazine. But as I said, keep in mind what I said. You know, I don't want to see the AR fanboys right now jumping up in the arms and you know, high-fiving. It's just conditions today were perfect, and it worked out to advantage of the rifle. Now, then right after this, we cleaned the rifle. I cleaned the rifle. I used the compressed air. I blasted away. I cleaned it as much sand as I could. And the next stop is, of course, the creek, the river from the fields, which is draining. What I did, we dumped the rifle to the water on the rope. I pull it back. I have removed the magazine, shake off the water from the barrel, from the chamber, loaded the magazine in, and I close it, and the first round didn't load it correctly. It didn't sit correctly, so I cleared the malfunction, put it back again, shoot it, and again I expended all the rounds in the magazine. But it was a you know, malfunction the first round, probably because of the leftovers from the sand tornado test combined with the water created that jam condition. But it happened, so it's documented. Other than this, guys, we did tons of magazine dumps, not you know, like a dumps, but magazine dumps, and the rifle performed very nicely, very well. Zero hiccups today, and I have to say that so far so good. But as always, let's have a look inside, and we'll see what really is happening inside. And as you can see, after the river, I put some oil on it. I just used the basic CLP, and that's why we are still a little bit greasy, but that would be in line with basically what we want to do, keeping the rifle lubricated. at that point. All right, how we are looking in the chamber. Chamber is looking good. It's just a little bit still nasty. You can still see the grains of sand in the chamber, and I tried to blow it off as much as I could, but it's hard, guys. This is the main difference between the AR and the K. Once you clock the AR to the point like you gotta really clean it, you have to really spend some time on cleaning that chamber, where with AK you literally can dip it in the water, shake it off, and boom, you're done, because everything is open, it's easier access to it. But this is looking good. No issues with the trigger. As you remember, at the beginning we had the problems with the trigger. These are completely gone. The trigger is just like regular mil-spec trigger, nothing to be excited about. It's just working, okay? But the trigger is working fine. I don't see anything on the gas tube, and you should be seeing the picture cycling you know, through your screen. Let me check the chamber. Chamber is looking good too. That picture will be impossible to take for the chamber because I do not have that camera. Magazine release, all good. All right, let me see how we are doing with the bolt and the bolt carrier, because this is the main thing. Where is my cheating bullet to pull out the pin? There we go. All right, let's dump the firing pin. A firing pin is stuck. All right, this is the firing pin. The firing pin is looking good. I don't see any deformations on the tip of the firing pin, just the tip, guys, just the tip. I don't see any deformations on it. It's of course dirty as hell. All right, let me pull cam pin out, and this is looking good too. Maybe there is some, you know, some machining marks, I mean, from the metal parts working against each other. You should be seeing them on the screen, but nothing, it's not like a deep groove or anything like that. All right, so this is looking good. Let me pull out the bolt, and on the bolt, let's have a look at the locking lugs, because this is where the money is, right? Rear of the locking lugs is looking all good. The front is looking actually very nice. It looks perfectly fine. It's all dirty, but that's perfectly normal, expected to be at this point. And look here, all I can see is it's like a little bit, the locking lug is taken away, okay? And I will take a pictures. That's next to the ejector claw, but that's only thing I see at this point. And everything here is looking good. The gas rings are still looking good. Right, how we doing on the gas key? Gas keys, that thing is not going anywhere. They really did the good job on the stocking. This is how it should be done. And inside of the bolt carrier, on the rear, on the edges, I don't see anything happening. The charging handle took a beating the previous time when we were dropping it on the concrete, but it's still working. I thought that maybe that lever will got stuck or something, but it's still working. It's still performing very fine. Really nothing to it, guys. Let me check if the forward assist, yeah, the forward assist is a little bit grainy and you can hear it. There's a sand there, but it's working. You know, and I really don't see anything wrong with all the components of the rifle. I'll close the pin. Let me check, inspect the front. The front post is looking all good, and this is all looking good. Of course, we have a problem now. Or listen to this, guys. This is how that sand was affecting everything. This is just from the buttstock and buffer tube. Do you hear this? This is just horrible. But that's, you know, that's a negative side of sand tornado test, that sand goes literally everywhere, and it's affecting everything. But so far, so good. I would say that the Palmetto State Armory AR, the Freedom line, is hanging there. What we're going to do in the next episode, I will put the rounds again on the paper, and we'll try to do better accuracy testing. I owe you this, guys. I didn't forget about it. We'll see what's going to happen. Let's just put a little bit more rounds, you know. Let's dump another 1,000 and we'll see how this rifle is grouping like, and we'll go from there. But as of right now, very good performance. I would say very good performance. We'll see what's going to happen. We still got some rounds to go. It's not over yet. Please, please, guys, do not jump into any conclusions. Do not celebrate till the test is over. All right, thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. Whoops.